Well, hi there, and welcome to on my last upload. It's not about views or anything like that. I'm not really worried about it because there's a lot of things I can do. But we haven't gone into any of the boss fights yet. And I mentioned on the last upload was part 4. It was part 5. So this is now. There's about 26 hours on this. So if you think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 12 hours, and some of them are an hour and a half and whatnot. So just go 10 hours of gameplay when I do a lot of offline stuff as well, because it's stuff I've already seen before. Yes, there's new weapons and that in the game. I know the bosses have changed. I've looked on there. I don't want to be spoiled, you know what I mean? I don't know how much it has changed, the actual mod, you know what I mean? Because if anything, this is the last Dark Souls 3 mod that I would play, even though I know I could play most probably as a just go through the game as like Frida or like a boss, you know what I mean? You know? But to be quite honest with you, just looking at everything about the PC specs for to really run Elden Ring, it's outrageous. You've got to have a really powerful PC. It's recommended. Looking at it, you know, considering console is going to be the place. If you've got over a £3,000 or £5,000 PC, you'll have no problems, and a nice monitor or whatever. Then fine, you know what I mean. But I don't know why. But if you could run Sekiro on your PC, you would not be able to, with no problems, you would not be able to run Elden Ring if it's not updated. I looked at my specs, possibly not. I'm not bothered. It'd be on the lowest settings, and looking at people before the hacks on this mod. I mean, not on this mod, sorry, on the PC version, you know, which is written into all of a lot of games, but all from soft games have got this exploit, which might have been fixed or not, I don't know, but there's an anti-cheat on all of it, all of Elden Ring, on all console and PC versions. Save Wizard, we don't know. Not interested in that, because I'm be starting the game on PS5. It would automatically download on the 23rd. On strangely enough, on console, on Sony, Xbox already download it, and Steam, it'd be an automatic download, and it's 50 gigabytes. See, I know most of the classes without even bloody doing it, because I'm going into my, you know, on my PS5 and I'm looking at some info and it's showing me new classes, you know. There's one guy who's been hacking on there. I don't know how he's got the game, and he's saying I'll start off with this and start off with that. I really do not know how. They should just, people like that who put this content on YouTube, they should be fucked off from the game, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Why fucking try and tell you what to try and say what build and what you're going to do with the game? Play as you are. And one thing I'm going to say is, people that are going to be playing this casually on console, you're going to have the most hardcore PvP players that play this game, Dark Souls 3, on console, invading you. So that is just a word of warning. If you, as soon as you, it's not like you're getting the best players that off the bat. As soon as you summon, and just remember, when you invade a person, you as the host, you've got an advantage. You've got a health advantage, and you've got the elixir advantage. That's how it works. That always works. But these guys are at the top of their game, believe me. So if you're going through the game, then and you don't want that bother, then play offline. But you'll get your ass bombed, believe me, because these players I'm talking about are the best at their game, because they've been playing this game for the fucking past 5 years, and they've moved from PC, a lot of them, over to console a long time ago because of all the hackers and that, you know. And I think most people will play. Sony's going to be the biggest platform because of PS5 and PS4. End of. You know what I mean? You know, PC, yeah, it's gonna look great, but it's gonna look extremely. Someone just put a post up on Facebook and they showed you a huge PC and what it takes to run, and the PS5 with 4K and ray tracing, and it's just the PC. It's just the power was just. I don't know. The numbers were just so much, and on the PS5 the numbers were really squashed down. So whatever, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money if you want. If your PC might hit one spec and not the other, just to play a game, it's fucking bullshit, to be quite honest, really. But at the end of the day, I've always said, if you're going to buy it, I mean, it's a lot of money, £5,000. If I was to buy a PC, I would have one built. I would do it, but we're still in that chip shortage. You know what I mean? So I would wait until there's no rush. You know what I mean? There's no mods going to be for Elden Ring for a long time. You know, and with the cheat engine that Elden Ring have put into it, the anti-cheat, can they hack into it? Can they code it? Because that's all it is, coding. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, it's got a similar. It's running on the same as Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. It's all running on the same engine. The only difference is it's got the PS5, the upgraded version of PC, and Xbox Series X. So all the Xbox there, it's never going to move over to console. Never. I'll be surprised to see it. So that's just, I know, but it's crazy that people have got even quite a decent computer, like just looking now, you know, they're coming, oh no, I've got to spend like £1,000 to fucking do this. It's crazy for a game. Just fucking get, and a lot of them ain't even got a PS5, you know. I mean, you can go quite easily by Xbox Series X, you know. Anyway, that's just my little fucking controller. Do this in it. So we continue. We're going to do the Dark Wraith now, anyway. Oh, mouse. So this is part 6. So we got some more. We went and bought a load of spells. A load. We more or less opened up the thing, but it's just trying to think. This spell here, let's see, this can kill you. I haven't found the spell yet. I most probably need another blood. I mean, you can respec and not. You can do what you want, do you know what I mean? Because it takes all your health away. So, let me just... Umbral bead, we're just testing some stuff. See, 320, it's because you're not, it's a blade. Let's have a look when this comes up. The Chaos Beam. Not a lot, I could do more damage. See, the spells, you have to be a lot in them. You know, I'm talking 99 in and play and whatnot. And like I said before, when I've played these mods, I've always played them online. I've been playing with the hackers and other people. We tried to keep my levels down, but you know, we tried to keep it to 125. Then I got past the stages, which is just the bullshit of like, you know, what they can do. You know, the script kiddies. So we're near a level, I think. Right there. We are level 164. Let me see if I can put on a different. So we had to do that. This gives you fuck all, basically. The Grave Lord, the Conclave. shards of enemies. I'm just gonna do a bit of sit down farming. Mount Makers has actually got I mean, I can cheat engine all these in. There's nothing wrong. I can't bother to do it though. So I'm just gonna go here. That infectious dagger that's just come up there, that is really, really pokey. It's a starting class with the deprived, which is, let's put a different shell on. So we're gonna, which one is it? Boost souls. No, this is the one. Fucking hell, I love living along this road. It's not the police, it's the fucking ambulance. Oh yeah, I'm reading these wrong. Increase car speed. How? It's this one here. Let me take these off. Let me take. It's not matter. I'm just gonna. Is this the one that? Have I just gone mental? Boost frost. Why did I get this? Frost attack damage. Blood is obviously. Well, I'm sure it was that one. I don't really care anyway. But you do pick up a mimic head. I get so confused between this and Cinders because there's 2,000 hours on this. No, it's about 1,800 hours because this was my main account on Steam. We got, got penalised. Like I said, I think everyone knows all Dark Souls on PC are going to be all offline until Elden Ring. Well, after Elden Ring, I mean, it's going to be online on the PC, but they're going to have to fix it. Ah, no way. See? There is a, if I remember right, I don't know when you pick up the next Blood Mage. I mean, I could respec everything, but Blood is, I mean, I know where it's not good. This is not good in this is not good in fighting a certain boss because you're fighting bleed against bleed. But then it's a two boss battle. I'm wearing this armor. I mean, it's. See, I played the Hollow mod for a long time, and it was just it kept on crashing. I know it got updated because I see a lot of people, upload it, and I got to the point my game kept on crashing. It was the end game, and I was like, nah. It's not about, see, this YouTube thing is not about, I don't know, I might do a vlog or something. It's not about the money for me because YouTube have already taxed me my money. It's American, you know, which is lower than British tax. They've already taxed my AdSense at 25%, but it's not a lot of money. You wouldn't throw it away, put it that way. So hurry up. Do you get any? One. Oh, we got these. These, they really do boost damage, and these are good as well. They put a new one in, but I have to unlock. I'll expect to know what that is. The Divine Blade is, I don't know. The Abyss Watcher fight is pretty hard as well. With that still in there. See, I don't know what boss fights they've changed. I know they've changed quite a few. If it's, I mean, it doesn't bother me about the visuals because they did do so much to the visuals. But I mean, I've been into only the Ashes of Arendelle. But I only went in there quickly just to hit the bonfire. So I don't know what they've done there. It seems to be strange, but I'm not like one vertebrae shackle, but I mean, you can cheat engine all these in, all of these, right? Apart from the other ones, like vertebrae shackles, I can give myself a load of them. Obviously, because I mean, there's some really good rings and some armor that you can get from this component, you know. So we just have a look. It won't take long. I mean, dance, before you do dance, there's you get invaded. When you give the bowl over. I don't know if they changed that boss fight up. With after dancer, there's a lot of difference. I don't know what main bosses have been changed. I know a lot have been changed. I haven't checked all the fashion now. I mean, you'd have to just give yourself a load of souls to really survive, I think. You do pick up a lot in the game, rather than buying it, because you end up having duplicates of everything. So am I getting anything from this? Not like it. No, they are just there. That's it. That soul count didn't even go up. So it's just a waste of time. That is really strange. Perhaps it's a bug. If you go onto Nexus mods, you'll see people whinging like fucking hell about things. You know, oh, it's too dark here, it's too light there. You know, the mod's free. You know what I mean? To play and to install. You know? And people will still moan. It's the Dark Grave. I mean, he's not a hard boss. It's just We're nearly there. Yeah, it's not dark. Yeah, that's using those two. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go at playing as a boss, but then if you're only playing Dark Souls as a, you can choose reader. It's not a Nexus mod, I just have to look at someone's thing. And to be quite honest, you're not that overpowered. It's because the movesets are different, you know? Well, you are and you're not, in a way. As soon as we get there. Yeah, because then there's the Abyss Watchers, then... Yeah, we're there. Let's wait for this. Is this what I don't like doing? Because all these common, there's so many good stuff. I mean, I chose this. I played this one quite a lot, but I've also played the other ones quite a lot. You know, and I haven't always uploaded them, so might have to change the armor a bit. Because the Dark Brave is he's not that hard. I mean, I first went into when I played it when they introduced that. It was a long time ago, about maybe 10 months ago. They when you couldn't find the area to go. I thought, well, I've got to level up, but I did end up beating him. Do you know what I mean? About the third time, I had to find the ring. You know what I mean? Which was it's right in the swamp there. It's actually where those two guys jump. So it's where you get the Exile Sword and all that. It's from those two guys. It's from the because they've made the so that is, see, it scales with everything. Faith is going to be exactly the same. Right, so poise. Don't need that. But I need this. So we can move forward rather than backwards. Because we've opened up all this now. This is ready to go through to the Orm fight. And obviously let's see what this is like. You should be able to walk straight through it because I should imagine the Pontiff fight is the same. So underneath there is underneath that bonfire there is where the vertebrae shackles is. It's got a really good ring that I want to get, but Right, this is the fight. There's two dark graves here, but I want to kill them first because I'm gonna have to put the poison ring on. Otherwise you won't survive the fight. You just die from poison. So you can get rid of this, and don't need the toxin. You need the poison ring, and we don't need this. We need the blood ring. Wait there. What was this doing? Adds passive regen where striking. What is it? Was it there? Adds a passive regen and heals the wearer or a strike. Yeah, but I've got that on the armor. So, see, some of these rings are that's it's physical attacks. Boost poison stamina. Quick load. So theoretically, I don't want to lose any health. You won't in it here. I need to kill these first. There you go. See? We're going to change the armor. We're going to put on this, which hasn't got the it hasn't got the. I mean, that's why. See, rather, so I want to do the buffs before I go in there. I told ya. I know that to put that armor on. It's other armor temporary. Because the poison ring is up where the other. Because that's where the oh my god. Oh yeah, there's a curse as well. I forgot about that. It's a curse boy. So you've got that passive regen on there. Does this do the most damage? It's the highest. You can poise through these attacks. I mean, he's a super boy, do you know what I mean? I think last time, I mean, I did do it with spells, but whether they've, see the thing is, I don't know whether they've adds a little bit of regen. Right, instead of getting it all this confused, right, yeah, these are the ones. They're little, they last until death, but it's slowly, and this lasts until death. This, and this is another one, but I haven't got the things yet. They're slow, they're not passive. It's very minuscule. See how high it went up then? but then you got to. I'm taking this off. Oh no, not fucking Again. Awesome. Honestly. I buffed it. Actively. I told you he's a strong boy. This. 1, 2, 3. The red-eye ring, I think that just attracts more foes. I mean, he's not. I mean, see that. Those hills, if I don't rest at the bonfire, which I won't because it opens up the shortcut now. See, when I first won, I thought, no way. Like, the first time I beat him, it was a long time ago, do you know what I mean? I'd done it with spells. But like, they've buffed him. Yeah. And they might have done something with the poise. Because and also, where's missing, you don't need the poison ring. So now you can open up more or less the main game. So they did use to have a load of, when this I first played this mod, they did use to have a load of Abyss Watchers here. It's still a lot of Dark Graves. Tome of Dregs. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's. This build won't work against the double boss fight. There's because I think what they've done is when I first done the double boss fight, I wasn't expecting a double boss fight. I was living off of this vampirism to keep me alive, just running around because it's a dark bleed field, basically fighting exactly the same. You know, you constantly getting hit by the Moran blade and the Moran spear. So there is a ring. I mean, there's a ring I could have put on that would have reduced the weapon stamina. So you can't access this until all that way. That's why it was leveled up, and this weapon is still not. I mean, it's gone past plus 10, but it's, you know, tanky as hell. See, obviously you get these early, but this is right underneath here. I don't know if you're going to get the run. You can run up here anyway. I don't think it's in the convent. We got Havel's gauntlets. I don't know if they. Bow of the Ancients. No, I see the Bloodlust. They've changed all this. They put all these gems on there. This is all about physical damage. Vertebrae shackles, stone rents, seismic crack. The spells you have to be really invest in it. You know, look, it's got all the heavy Lidos. With a raw, is it a raw gem? Looks like it, but I don't know. What's the benefit? Physical damage. Adds physical damage, boost strength, int and 5. Yeah. Okay. Rapid fire swiftly knocks arrows with finesse after drawing the bow. I just haven't done anything with the bow. So the blade is the Bloodlust, the Mailmakers. Grants uncanny sharpness. For wondering, but nothing deserves them. I don't know. Some of the spells, you've got to be not in them to really look good. I mean, to do damage, you've got to be high in intelligence and all that lot. I did watch a video of this guy doing a bow build. He only showed you the damage. It was a max level thing. I was just thinking, because I do like to do. You can do a really good bow build in the Cinders mod. I couldn't see one in this one. I did do a Soul Level 1 run with the bow build on the Cinders mod, but I had the arrows. But I watched someone doing it on this, but they were more or less max level. So I was looking for arrows, you know, and there's one bang and everything. See, they're still lasting, you know, you're still getting is it the Abyss Watchers in there? Because the secret boss was in here, is a really powerful Abyss Watcher. There's just one shot shoot. The only way you can dwindle his health is through a certain spell. We tried to level up a lot to beat him. It was one banging me with which is the most powerful weapon, and that is when you beat him, you get the second most powerful weapon. But I don't know what they've changed things. I don't know what they've got. See, with the Cinders mod, you only get 10 ecstasies. Obviously, they don't here. See, there's no way you'd have to beat these. You can't cheat anything through. I mean, you can have all the bonfires open and all that, but you can't get through here. So I've got a Dark Hand, which they've actually put something on it now. And also checked out the yeah, they've made that more difficult. I will tell you that for now. So nothing there. I'll open up, I'm not going in there yet. So, because it's only, I've done everything on the other side. This just draws my stamina. There's one ring I picked up, I'm sure I did, because look, this is all blood. We've gone back to this, so we are getting health regen, but we see that, like oh, you've got the summons in there. You can have two in there if you wanted to, I don't know. You need a spell to beat the super Abyss Watcher that you do when you get to Archdragon Peak. Whether he's still there, I just imagine he's still there. But see, I think I've already picked that up. I think I bought that from what's the name, Urea. Because it's strange, like the Dark Hands there. So, yeah. So everything is like it's just gonna scale. But this is what they've changed. They've added a lot of to the ordinary weapons. They've added a load of, like, I don't know, their quality, strength gems or whatever. Not these ones, but just like usually I know on this mod this is no good, but I tested it out. They put that's a wind gem on there. Can I level it up? I don't know. I mean, it'd be easy, but to fight Yorn was pretty hard because he's just firing down flames on you. Right, that's. But do you get poise? Increase poise. I mean, of course you're gonna get poise. It's not a fucking. It's a mod, isn't it? The sword of the evil eye. It's the thing that you keep. Strength and dex. Strength and dex. Strength and dex. It's only that, then Warney is changed. Warney is, I don't know, I forget because I haven't played this mod since November. I didn't play Cinders for like nearly a year, well, for nearly a year until they updated it, and they changed it a lot, but they've done a lot of updates, and I just thought, oh, it's the same, but just different boss battles. It's good, but it's not a visual change. Nothing's visually changed. Oh, so you get right. So you get the royal. That is a lot of damage. 158 over. Let me see, because you've got the hand as well. The abyssal. It's dark at 110. And this is the abyssal from Dark Sword.
Now, do not be rude.
Shut up. See that still? No, it's not. It's gone. The buff. It's actually the armor. Right, let's just check, because I did pick up a sword. The royal, that dark sword is going to be like a heavy swinger. There's one ring that makes it easier that I picked up, because I haven't got the stamina for it. But the endurance, I mean, it's... So the abyssal, so we've got the void flame, stifled. So you can spend hours. That's why we've got a fucking cheat engine for this game. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's... I'm just gonna play this till Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring's Thursday today, so Elden Ring is what? It's 9 days, 8 days away. So right, so the Dark Sword, yeah, I know I had that. So I don't think we've used. So I really don't use these. I did do a pyromancy start on this mod, and I didn't really like it. It was okay, but it was. really stick with. I don't want to give them to New Game Pluses. That's the thing. Especially if there's no reward in the New Game Plus, because you can refight all these bosses. You know, I'm gonna do. Alright, come on. Right. So increase casting speed. So it's a bit weird, isn't it? Skill Dark Grave stance. Okay. Alright. And then so dark strong, fire moderate, physical weak, dark affinity. I mean, I've got this. I'll just go for the sword. I'll pick it up.
Now, do not be worried. That is what.
The Royal Dark Sword. I was tight on his power, so we can't get it up. 10,000 souls. That's gonna be more pokey than this.
But be careful.
Let me do some testing. This is 1,000. Oh yeah. Let's just get the other one in a minute. So the. Yeah, it is a lot more. So I went through literally half the game of vanilla just to beat that enemy. It's so stamina. I need 10k souls, that's what it is. Nice. It's got a constant buff now. Like, all these weapons have been reworked, so you've got to remember about this mod when they do things. 3/4 of the weapons are all reworked from the last patch, so there's a lot of work going into it. And I know some of the Cinders guy, the original guy that created Cinders, this English guy, they was all against each other, but his name's in the credits on this patch as well, so.
That is what.
10,000 souls. I could plus this up. Second dark hand.
But be careful.
One ring. What is giving me the health regen? It's the armor. Blood guard. See, that other weapon got me doing it through the whole game. It's the starting class. The last time I played as a blood mage, because last time I played the game was different one. And I've tried out all these, but I do prefer the life drain. Is it the Abyss Watchers? Because the Abyss Watcher that you get after you do this quest line at the end of the game is the hardest fight, I think, and I think you must have to switch builds or change or use it. I don't know. I don't think so, because that Abyss Watch is when I first run it. No, when they took off what do you think was best about this mod, when they first changed, this when they first changed it to the Pontiff not being there. No? We've got constant building again. Yeah, even fucking what's his name? Oh god, blimey. There's a lot of game left in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, nothing surprised me yet because it's still the same as when I've last played it, except for the new weapons I've seen. But I know there's new boss fights. Considering this mod was originally a spells mod, you know, then it ended up being you know, and if you don't know character building, I mean, I've gone into a stream a few times. But he was the hitless runner that would do the hitless runs with spells. That's why he went away from Twitch for a long time, and he come back with this mod. So it was originally all about the spells, you know? And as it went on, they started to introduce melee. I mean, I could give myself a load of souls just to buy the upgrades, you know what I mean? There's one ring that adds passive HP. There's one ring that I can put on that's gonna give me a little bit more. It's that. I'm getting 2 swipes with a 2-hander that I can actually put on that's gonna. This is the highest hitting weapon, but there's a lot of enemies of. Oh, I'll give it a bit. I mean, you can do the boss fights again. I mean, to level up your weapons, but. I don't know what I know. One of the boss fights that I see, they only showed you a quick glimpse of it, but it's amazing. It's hard. It's in a hard fight boss. It's I don't know. They just showed you it, and they were saying, I don't know. You're flying up in the air a lot. I couldn't even work it out because I was looking at it on my phone. And they were saying this is one of the changes of the boss fights. Cinders has changed, so it's back to original. So they've changed it. Pontiff is still going to be a double boss fight. Cinders is going to be hard as well. You get the Divine Blade, which hits for about 2,000. That's the fragments that you pick up through the game. But is there a stronger weapon? All these spells become really strong. You've got to go through multiple new games. So yeah. So I'm just wondering about. In the past, playing these, I've 40 hours of just keeping my levels down and having cheat engine open, so I know people that are hacking, and just fighting hackers, even on here, you know. Fighting Cinders players, fighting other people that plan a Convergence mod, any mod that you can play on the banned servers. You know, some of them are legit, some of them just fuck you over with cheat engine. They can't kill you, I've been locked up and thrown around. The guys eventually just come out, just script kill you, just fucking bitch, you know what I mean? That's why, you know. I wonder if Malcolm Reynolds will make a reason. Well, he was meant to. He's like the famous, not famous, but he was infamous hacker. He said he was going to destroy Elden Ring, but that would be on PC. I don't know about now. We've done what they've implemented with the anti-cheat on it, you know. So whether it's, a lot of people still think it's going to be the same. If the scripts can move over straight away. We're going to have to get these souls. We're going to have to make this a beast. With a two-handed, yeah, we're doing a 6-2-3. It's dark. I'm not doing this, but it's only 12k souls, so all the stamina's gone. You got a super overpowered knight as well. Raw gems. Have they done something with the raw gems in this game? You got a super powered after this when you go through Gundyr. Yeah. Oh, it's. You'll see. I don't think they've changed it. Do you know what I mean? $16,000. See, that FP is really getting quick. I was just watching G9 do on one of his videos. They're talking about how bad strength building is. Elden Ring. It's tied to endurance now, so basically Elden Ring is Dark Souls 1. So I'm just hoping all the great swords, because when they've done the network test, they were no. Those are the guys I'm talking about that are, because they are all top of their game at PvP and invading. They're going to give people on a console the hardest time. A lot of them are. And yeah, as soon as you summon, you'll be getting invaded by a lot of people, and most people I know, a lot of the Souls people will be playing on PS5. Because the PC stats are fucking just absolutely. If you wanted to play it, you know, if you wanted to play it like PS5, God, you have to spend a lot of money on your PC. You know, if you wanted to upgrade it, even if it's quite new, you know, it's just stupid. Right, so it's 16,000. Let's go further with this. See, I was watching Fighting Cowboy playing this, and he kept on, God, I've never seen someone give so many excuses when he whiffed a fight or anything like that. And I've played this mod fucking so many times. I was watching it, and he kept on switching up his builds, kept on respecking his stats, doing this, doing that, refighting the bosses, the easy ones, and not the harder ones. He kept on respecking and making so many excuses, but a lot of hours. That should be enough to upgrade this weapon. Personally, I mean, Divine Blade is stronger than this that you get, but it's not. It's a heavy with thingy. I like the small weapons. I prefer the small weapons. I like the daggers. Quick damage.
What?
But I know they've changed this. So we've got a +5.
Pretty, be careful.
Metallic shard.
Oh.
Ah. What's this?
Goodbye.
Right, we're gonna do this quickly. Just get a metallic shard. It's weird how it's you can buy all this from a merchant. Oh dear. And I can guarantee that I very much doubt I'll use this weapon much after this. So it's just the quickest way is just to that is so the problem with these mods, there is so many weapons, there is so many you don't know what to do, you know you can respec a lot, you can fight on these. Oh, this is the start boss. Which is obviously easy, and broad's easy as well. But I don't want to look at all these other ones because it's going to be telling you what boss fights I'm fighting, even though I can hardly see them myself, do you know what I mean? But once you've got a fully maxed out weapon, then you can do a lot more damage, and it's still not maxed out. The worst is still to come though. Spells are still powerful in this game, don't get me wrong, but you want to either level up or respec. Right, it's buying.
Oh, goodbye.
You can buy a ton of things from a merchant.
What?
So just want to get this weapon up, so we can go. So now it's. See, it scales with every stat there. See? Now what is it, two-handed? 623. So what is scaling? Oh, wait there. Yeah, this is stronger. Okay, alright. The wall near fire. The wall near fire is good as well. Let's see what damage on it. Well, they added in the Cinders mod is the test dummy. You can kill him and he chases you all around the thing. They updated it a little while back, and I overwrit it, and I just couldn't bother to play it. I mean, I've killed that mod, and the Hollow mod kept on crashing on me. There was loads of patches afterwards, and we're talking about 6 months ago, and I thought I just can't be bothered because you've got constant curse, constant bleed with nothing to negate it, and constant fucking poison. So let's see how this weapon does. And I ain't a fan of these big weapons because I've got no stamina. So Tears of Denial, I'm sure you do pick up in this game, but you I haven't seen it yet, but you have got a Tears of Denial with it acts. I haven't picked up the tone on this, so it's a blood thingy. Yeah, I haven't picked it up yet. That's why you've got to go everything through the game. It acts like Tears of Denial. It gives you a huge buff, and it gives you like a jump back when you die. It's literally like Tears of Denial. Because Tears of Denial won't, like in another game, it won't stack with certain things. No messages. So you're very buffed up because I can go straight to Warney then. And Warney is tough as well. I've got all their movesets. I mean, I think I'm fucking doing the wrong thing with all the dark. I might cast light because the Warney fight is fucking as dark as hell. So we can buff up. I'm going to call these in because I don't know if they've changed the fight or not. I don't know. See, some of the summons in this game are really crap, and some of them are good. You know, a different. Basically, you can have. What I'm saying is, you can have enemies to do all the fights for you, but some of them are really naff. Some of them are really, really good. Let's have a look. Alright. Let's do these. You can't unlock the other one yet because it's new, they've added it in. So, that. Oh, I didn't do the bone shot, it doesn't matter. Why? Why do I always do the fucking wrong thing? They've added the cutscenes as well into the mod. When you warp somewhere, like Cinders, they added that into this mod now. When I warp to Ashes of Arendelle, you see yourself as the players. This didn't used to have that. They included it in Cinders. I still haven't done the tree boss, which is that guy that just whiffles down your health. But is. Now the Super Abyss Watch is the most powerful boss. They must have added something different now. Let me get out of there now. Nah, it's not changed. No, it remains. So, we have a choice of which weapons to upload because to upgrade, wrong way. Because Warner is. I need to cast light. You don't. But it helps. No! Oh, wait there, what does it say? Seek the church of sacrifice to gain entrance to the catacombs. Okay. Oh, alright, yeah, I know. I thought it was. So if it crashes, because I have to go for a walk, so I know exactly where it is. It's a fucking long way. We got this. Actually, got this. The shrine there. There. Ah, that could be the nearest, but the ladder will be up, so you have to go from here. Let's see what we get with a smaller weapon. I just think they've definitely done something with that other weapon that I had. This it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel the same. We still got this from that, so I just will take that spell. So the Abyss Watchers obviously is fire. You get a. Is that all you're getting? Okay. Soul of the Undead Legion, Siphon. Drain blood from your throat to restore your health. Wait there. The Wolf Knight Greatsword, which is physical. Siphon. Drain blood from your throat to restore your health. I don't think it's any good. I'm not too sure. It's fire. This is. I can't see the gem on it. And yeah, I'm sure you could buy this. And that spell as well.
Do not be afraid. Oh.
We can't. Well, I mean, you can. Wait there.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's got the hexes, so more. Wait there. Some of these are not that good, I think. Mind Corruption, Curse of the Abyss, Dark Edges, Shadow Farm. I don't know what this does.
Do stay safe.
So one of the weapons, the dark weapons, is going to get reinforced. We've got the left might have the souls, but Titanite Scales. We ain't got the souls. That's metallic. Large metallic is strange how they've switched. It's not pure dark all the way.
Big.
I've got to add this. A tune spell, we're not using that, so we're going to put cast light on. See this, he's not hard, you just get staggered a lot with these boss fights, that's why you got a ring put on us, negates it. High Lord, Catacombs of Carth. High Lord. Wait, I'm just trying to think whereabouts that is. It's a long ways to go, but you can run there. I could use the flame dash. I don't know about. We could use it a bit. I've taken it off. Oh well. When I first thought because when they changed Walnut, I thought it was because it was dark or like this. I thought you was fighting on a small ramp, and you had like a little bit like this, you know. Luckily, this is all bleed damage, so you're not going to take a lot of damage like this. Oh look, there's the lizard. I've got to get it. I bet I'm done yet. Yeah, we got it. Ebony. So this is the nearest. I don't know if you get the doll here. I'm not too sure because you come the back way anyway. There's one thing. This is so weak. Fire. Now you'll go for this. Well, after this. Tell you what, so we've got no confusions. Let's just get rid of that. Never really used this sword, so we're gonna do what I've got left of these. One's a soul gain, so because Walnut. Staggers you. But they all do. And the stats are 40, 40, 28, I mean 38, 37. I mean everything scales with everything, so oh, we haven't got cast light? Oh, it's straight Lord. So you get staggered. We've got time to do this. But see always the stagger. Every sorry on it. Too pokey. You might not need a dial, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we did have cast light, yeah, because when I first fought this boss, I mean, this boss has been the same for quite a long time, for a while. I thought you could only fight on this plinth here, and obviously it's not like that. I don't think there's anything in here. You don't. One thing that's good about this map, you don't have to like smash everything up to see if anything's hiding. You know, it's perfectly there to be found. So you could come the other way, but you can come in. But what they did with this up here, they did change it on one of their patches, which was bad. There's an area up here, so we've already been here, so Pontiff shouldn't be active. See, the weapon does a lot of damage, it just takes a lot of stamina. So we still got those buffs on, which is like a mild heal, FP regen, and something else, but you got this fucking great thing down here, the Wyvern. Let me see if I can get behind my thing. Which it's easy to get. You just gotta hide behind here. Till he moves. If I'd done the blood slide for a minute, that'd be the end of it. Oh yeah, so I'll have to get all the other stuff. I have to go back and in the profane capital. You have to. Yeah, he's gone. In the profane capital, I have to go back and get the. You have to get the keys. They're in the. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's backwards and forwards. Greed. That's soul gain. He's gonna come up here. He's not hard, not at all. Just want to see what's changed because you get here. Dragon Slayer axe. Seems like it's got lightning on it. Oh yeah, you got all the fucking NPCs as well. They're pretty tanky. think you got the merchant up here. I think you can actually, yeah, you can go straight in it. Yeah, here's the bonfire. Right there. Why is that? Yeah, it's got the shortcut. Right, I know. This is a some of these areas are really long. You have to double back on. God. See, that's why you want to choose a regen on your health. This won't work all the time, no. I think this is why it's won a lot of people's hearts over this mod, because of the actual visual changes. Even though the Hollow mod, it's been about a while, but they really have did change it. It's Bloodborne, you know. It's Bloodborne, but it's got that. Quite a hard mode on it. I played the mod, but I've already played it, so I mean there was a patch for it when I was playing it, but I just couldn't bother to install it. And when you play mods, they always say you've got to start a fresh save again. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be going for that shit again. And then the guide to say, "Oh, this is not fixed. That's not fixed. Just wait." It's usually just only a couple of guys working on it, you know. But it's just Bloodborne weapons in the Dark Souls world. And the game kept on crashing on me, especially. I should be able to hit him from here, yeah. But there's a lot of going back and forward, I think. Let's get into the magic world. See what they did to below me when you get to Yorshka's church. Yeah, wait there, we got that. Should be able to lock on. Metallic titanite. Fucking. Just in case we get any creepies. Because you have to go to. You don't have to, but you just getting all the better stuff. You have to come back here anyway to fight Pontiff. I mean, he's not there. So this is why I'm thinking they've done most probably. Well, I'll find out when I get to the whatchamacallit. I don't know why they put this here. Oh, I know why. It's the bonfire, isn't it? See, I didn't want to look at all the change logs of the mod. This is the last one. So I thought I'd just be surprised. I thought they'd really change it. Weapon wise, I found quite a few new weapons. They've definitely done something with this Van Prison. It's not as pokey because you could do one of these and literally it opens up a mimic chest. You have to do it 3 times now. So you got the merchant up here as well. So this is. We'll come back to this because this is could be a harder. This is quite a hard area. It's not hard. You got another foe. You don't have to go. You don't have to go up here at all, but you got all these little. If you we're nearly at 10 minutes left. I will upload this Night Remains. Because you can come, there's 2 ways, but I think we should be alright. So when I come up here the first time. Right, so I'm not too sure if that's they're not. They usually got more. There should be a lot one. Is that the? No, it's not. See, you'll end up going down the bottom. Right there. Let me see. Where is the? That looks like that could be the supercharged one. No, it's not. So that's, this is where it gets, right, it's not, because you can go this way, or you can go back that way, it's right, so you've been that way, there should be another route, as we say in English. Yeah, it should be a supercharged one of those Pontiff Knights. Yeah, well, there he is, right there. Oh, he's not too bad. See, a greater foe. There's always it is. You've got a greater foe of every. You can come across loads of them, which give you a better upgrade. The hype that makes it goes past the +5 and whatnot. So everything's a +5, 10. +5 becomes a +10, +10 becomes a +15. And that goes with all the things. So I think this is. I think it's because we went through all these areas before, so I knew what I was going to expect. But then you have to go back up. This will lead you to. I don't want to rest at a bonfire. See, this is going to be. Lion's Fury. So that's. I know there's a bonfire in there. It's there, we light it, but I'm not going to sit at it. Because it's. For me to go back to Profane Capital, I have to hit the Yawn bonfire, I have to go through the. Oh, fuck, these things up here again. I want to go to your church, which is sort of there anyway, but to open up to get some of the rest of the ashes, which you do need, you haven't got the keys. They're in Yorm's thingy. But before the boss battle, which is a fucking maze that will take about an hour to get through. Look at the doggos. Right. This recording's got about another 3 minutes. So, oh, we got another. It's still dark. I mean, I could put the low settings enough and it's all been bright and everything, but I've had no lag. It seems to have fixed a lot of that. Even people with high-end PCs was getting lag on the most of the last patch. Oh dear Lord. Should we open up because I might do the stuff, not record it. Not the maid. Even though it's already on my channel, but I need to see what's changed. I don't think there's anything down there. Marquee. I mean, they couldn't have just changed a couple of boss fights. Unless they're, I mean, they haven't run out of time. I mean, it's only got released on Sunday, 13th. So Get oh here's the other divine blade. Oh. So there be one nameless. This is the second one. First time I played this, I couldn't. It took me my third. No, when I introduced. Oh, it's about the fifth time I actually got the weapon. You know. Yeah, I was just impatient because they kept releasing patches. You always want to play, no matter what, if there's a new patch, you always want to play the, especially when it's been released, you always want to play the newest patch, the mod. So I do anyway, rather than... You see some people going through this like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. So, obviously there's nothing. So we know Pontiff is still a double boss fight, because that was the real sneaky one. When this was online, there was a summon there, and I thought, oh, what is that? I'm going to use it, but he died. The guy. This is not it. I'm not going to set up my I actually don't want to reset all the enemies. Yeah. I wonder if it's. Let me just look, because this was hectic. Okay. Because it's like Ashes of Arendelle. Because there's a warp here, but yeah. I did that. Glacial. Right, so that's all the same. So just wanted to see that. Hit that bonfire. I mean, just want to. I'm not going to bother killing these. I can't be bothered. Because to open up the rest of the keys in the profane capital, you have to go through the maze. It's a bit of a nightmare. And that's the bonfire. That is that's the bonfire. That's for what's his name? Oh, just before you do the yawn fight, so we get to the clinic. It's going to be like I'm doing like vanilla way, in a way. Not a fucking dog.